Hi there, I'm Heather David with Shoreline Natural Wellness and Fitness, and today we're talking stretching. Stretching is very important for you to be doing after workouts, on recovery days, maybe in the morning when you're feeling kind of stiff, maybe in the evening to help you settle down and relax. Stretching is really good for a couple things. It helps us to recover, so after a really hard workout, if we do our stretches good, it helps to move the waste products along, loosen up the muscles that have tightened up. It also does exactly that. It loosens up our muscles. So even if you hadn't done a workout, but you're feeling kind of stiff and tight, it will help to loosen you up. And it does improve our quality of life overall, because with longer, more flexible muscles, we have better movement, we have better balance, we have better stability. So with that, let's get started. We're going to turn over onto our side and extend the left leg forward. Bring your hands to the inside of your foot. Drop your hip down. You're stretching through here primarily, although you may feel the stretch in other areas. As I tell you where you should be feeling it, if you feel it in another area, first check your form. See if it's something that needs to be adjusted. And if not, it just may be that you're a little tight in the area that's limiting you from stretching this further. From here, you're going to push back to a hamstring stretch. The toe comes up, the butt goes back, the leg goes straight. You may stay here, especially if your knee does not allow you to bend further, or you may sit back and drop down, again, depending on your flexibility, as well as your knees' capabilities. Feel that stretch, relax into it, breathe. Now shift your weight forward, cross your foot over, drop into pigeon. We're going to start kind of high on this first one. With pigeon, you want to bring this hip down. You want this foot over to the side. And we're going to start with that chest up. We're going to do two versions of this, the high chest and the low chest. This helps to stretch the hip flexor a little further, as well as the outer hip on the bent knee. A couple more seconds, and then we're going to drop down and stay in this position, walking our hands away. So begin walking your hands away, going as low as you can go. Now, if this is as low as you go, awesome, stay there. If you can drop lower, awesome, go lower. When we come lower, it does help to stretch that outer hip a little bit more. And release. Rock back on that left hip, turning open. Keeping the right leg straight. It's extended out. We're going to sit up nice and tall, holding a nice straddle stretch. Now get both your hips down. And hold. We are holding all of our stretches for 20 to 30 seconds to help improve the lengthening of the muscles. When we hold them for too short a time, the muscle stays fighting the whole time and it doesn't really get that release. When we hold it for long enough, the muscle will relax and go further. Studies have shown us that 20 to 30 seconds is optimal stretching. Anything more than that does not necessarily make you more flexible, but it is okay to hold it longer if you're just enjoying the stretch. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, we're going to go to the other side now. So turning to your other side, right foot forward, left foot back. Drop into that hip flexor stretch, bringing your hands to the inside. Pushing that hip down and trying to relax into it. Taking a nice breath here. Breathe and relax. Now the majority of these stretches are focusing waist down. Shortly, we'll be taking it waist up. Couple more seconds and we'll push back into that hamstring stretch and push it back. Toe up, legs straight. Remember, you can be in this position, or if your knee allows it, you can drop down. The goal is that that straight leg is straight. Try not to bend your knee. The hamstrings come down the back of the leg and attach below the knee. So if we bend our knee, it tightens it back up. We want it straight. That may mean that you're really upright, and that's okay. Be where your body needs you to be. Holding as far down as you can go to tension, but not pain. All right, let's bring it up. Slide that foot across, drop down into pigeon. We're starting in that upright position first. So you're here, lifting and holding, relaxing into it. Remember, we want to relax. Let those shoulders drop. Let your shoulder blades relax. Let your chest lift. Elongate up through the neck. Got about 10 more seconds, and then we're going to walk those hands away and stretch further out. And walk those hands away. Let's stretch further out. Go only as low as your body is comfortable with. Remember, if that's here, that's all right. It's your body, and you have to listen to what your body allows. The last thing you want to do is stretch to the point of pain, at which point you could injure yourself. And bring it up. Turn open. Leg goes out. Toe goes up. Butt cheeks down. Sit up nice and tall. Straddle stretch. You should feel this nice pull in here through the inner thigh. Remember, only to the point of tension, not pain. This is a common one for people who push too far, and their muscles will be shaking and they'll be fighting it. So if you're feeling that, bring that foot forward a little bit more. Don't stretch quite so far. Keeping the chest upright and think about putting both sit bones down. If you're leaning off like this, you won't get the full benefit of the stretch. Drop that hip down. Toe up to the ceiling. A couple more seconds. And release. Drop back onto your side. Pull your foot behind. Drop your knee to the floor if you can. If it doesn't go that far, it's okay. The goal is to pull your heels close to your bottom as you can. Keep yourself open, so try not to hinge forward. Stay up. You should feel that stretch move all the way down the top front of your thigh, maybe even up into your hip just a little bit. Couple more seconds, and we'll flip to the other side, to the opposite leg. And 3, 2, 1, flip over. On to the opposite side. Top leg again, front leg or bottom leg is forward. Top leg, pull that heel back. Drop the knee down if you're able. Again, if it's up here and that's it, that's all you've got, that's okay. There is no wrong amount of flexibility. The only wrong amount of flexibility is when you do not properly stretch yourself. But if where you are at is not where I'm at, that's okay. Maybe you need to work at your flexibility more, or maybe you're considering more flexibility. You have to work where your body's at. Listen to your body's individual range of motion. Continue to hold for just a couple more seconds. And release. Coming up, onto your knees, camel stretch. If you have lower back conditions, you are not going to go into level 2 or level 3. Level 1, arms up, elongate and lift. Level 2, hands on your hips, arch, push your hips forward. Level 3, hands on your feet, arch and pull up. Find where your body's at and stretch into that, opening through the hip flexors, the abdomen, and even through the shoulders. Breathe, relax, and hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your hips down. Go ahead and come up, hands in front of you. Take your right foot behind and push your heel down. You may need to stay on your knee, or you may need to lift up, depending on where your body is at. The goal is to feel that stretch right through here, through that calf muscle. Breathe through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet. Got to get both calves good. Feel that nice stretch. Again, as I mentioned before, you can do this in the morning to loosen and prepare your body for the day. You can do it in the evening to relax, bring it down. You can do it after a workout. This is a good total body stretch. Bring it down onto the floor. Sit however is comfortable for your lower body. It may be Indian style. It may be legs open. It may be legs straight. It's going to depend on you. You find what's comfortable for you. So I personally prefer crisscross, We're going to start with a chest stretch. Go ahead and stay facing me. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Turn your fingers back. Lift your chest up. Look up towards the ceiling. Your objective is to pull the shoulders back and take the shoulder blades and draw them down and back. So lifting and stretching. Hold that stretch. Good. Getting that nice pull all the way across. Try to relax. You'll find yourself either sinking and relaxing too much, or you'll find yourself fighting it and resisting it. So you want to lift and hold, and then try to relax your legs. Alright, go ahead and relax that. Take your hands out in front of you, clasp your fingers, turn them inside out, and then I want you to cave in right in the middle of the chest. Your chest falls back, chin in, and relax. Relax there, soft spine, neck tucked down, or chin tucked down rather than neck relaxed. And sit up. Take your right arm overhead, like you want to pat your back. Take your left hand and push it just a little further. Sit up tall. Keep holding that position. Keep holding it. Don't let go. You're here. Now, keeping that right arm overhead, bring the left arm behind. Your arm may stop here or here. If you can get it all the way up, latch it. But your goal is to get it behind and pull facing away. Sit up tall. Continue to hold. We're almost there, guys. This is our last one. Alright, let's switch sides. Bring that left arm overhead, like you want to pat your back. Take your right arm to stretch it a little further. Stretch up, lift that chest, try not to cave forward, sit up as tall as your body is comfortable with. Continue to hold, stay where you are. You're in this position. Release the left hand, or the right hand rather. Bring it back. So again, work it up. If you can clasp your fingers, that's awesome. It's okay if you can't. It's a goal to work towards. I will tell you, there are very small numbers of people who can actually latch their hands in my experience. So if your hands aren't latching, don't feel like you're a minority, but do be proud of yourself for taking action to get more flexible through that shoulder and rib area. Go ahead and release that. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. One more time. Big breath in. Exhale out. Excellent, excellent job today. Thank you for staying through and stretching. Seriously, commit to doing this a few times a week. Your body will thank you for it. Your mobility will improve. Your balance will improve. And it will help to recover those muscles after the hard workouts. Be sure to check out some of our other videos on here. Subscribe, like. We would love to see your comments. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.